On your show.
There he is. Seth Green as I live and breathe.
The worst is when you have like a 15-year-old who's like, I love your show. And you're like, you're not supposed to be watching this yet.
No, I say, okay, your parents are negligent, so we got access to your brain. Listen, do you want the real download, Neo?
Get heavy. I love it.
Like, this was dial-up material that literally no one could watch because the computer didn't work like that yet.
It took 24 hours to download.
Well, Sony, you know, is a technology company, a massive international technology company, and they were developing a precursor to YouTube, a linear content portal where you could watch media, and everybody in the world had the same expression that all of you do. It's like, what are you talking about?
What am I watching? You can't
You
play.
couldn't watch anything. You like type in a code /HTML and then you...
But going back to Breckin, I think it's important to say, he undersells himself. He plays all the key characters in our show. He writes on this show. Like, yeah.
No, I'm very important.
Okay.
I'm load bearer.
Who's your favorite character to play?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus, Superman, and Lindsay Lohan. Those are the holy trinity of robots.
How did Boba Fett not even make the top 3?
Lindsay Lohan knocked Boba out.
You know, that can happen. If you put Lindsay Lohan in a cage match with Tamara Morrison, she'd take it.
Sorry.
In a celebrity death match. We're talking about early animation and stuff.
No,
Celebrity death match.
I'm talking about at the premiere of Freakier Friday.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I knew we'd get off track, but
Could
I
you
love it.
imagine Boba Fett went to Freakier Friday's premiere? Beat
I'm
the hell out of
just here to see Lindsay.
Wow.
calling you out.
Lindsay, I just wanted to welcome you back.
Let's make it a sassy Saturday.
My question is,
Mike
Wait,
is
get
not
close.
on. Sorry.
You gotta Dr. Dre that thing.
We can't hear you through the mic.
can you hear me now?
There we go.
My question is to Seth. When I rewatch Buffy, in my head is playing NoFX monosyllabic girl. Now, I want to know, because, you know, you're only a one-word kind of dude. When you were playing that character, who were you emulating, or who was your inspiration to play Oz?
Who are you emulating to play Oz in Buffy the, what is it?
There's a
Vampire Slayer. Sorry, Buffy the Vampire. Is that how you say it, Buffy? Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
When I first auditioned for it, all I knew was that this guy was in a band, and it was the 90s, so I had like bleach blonde hair, and I wore really goofy glasses. I had my fingernails painted, and I was like, this guy feels like the guitarist for Smash Mouth. And
R.I.P.
that was how I went there. And then by the 5th episode, the writers were like, I don't think Oz reacts to anything. I think he has the same reaction to getting shot as he would to like eating spray cheese on a cracker. And I was like, okay, I can work with that.
So your motivation as an actor was to do nothing.
As little as possible.
And this is the show you want me to watch.
Yeah. You'll be impressed by my stillness.
I think everyone's impressed by your stillness.
That was kind of the move. I was like, what if this guy's just a mountain?
And he's like that in real life too?
Like a small mountain.
Or like a mound.
Like a hill. Like a little anthill.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know completely. I was watching Austin Powers at 6. What age would you actually recommend?
Here's the hard part. I started watching what would be considered troubling material very, very young.
As you can see with Robot Chicken.
I saw live shows, I saw horror movies, I saw body teen comedies, like I saw everything. All it did was make me want to make it. You know what I mean? I had context for things like violence. I had context for things like sexuality. My parents were like, this isn't real life. Or, you know, they'd be like, this is make-believe. Or like, this is a thing that happens and this is how you deal with it. My parents were just incredibly honest with me. And I guess they thought I could take it. So I don't really, I'd say if you're a parent, you'll know what your kid is ready to receive. And then if you just talk to them about what they're watching, they might surprise you with their level of comprehension.
Thank you.
But also most of the shit goes straight over their heads, so.
Or don't have kids. No one's making you know?
Alternate pitch, there's zero obligation.
I'm
to
just
have
kidding,
kids.
you guys. I got so many kids across this world, you don't even know.
He doesn't even know most of the moms on a first name basis.
I got kids of the same age and different moms. It is a... Just kidding, guys.
Hi there.
Hey, here I am. Hello, Seth.
What's up, dude? We still got to get closer to it. It's definitely
Is
working.
this close enough?
Proximity, yeah.
So, I don't know if you remember me or not, but 4 years ago we spoke virtually via GalaxyCon, and I showed you the drawing of Chris Griffin from Family Guy.
This is a great drawing.
Yes, this is me, Seth Sanford. So,
Congrats.
yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you in person this time. So, this question is about the Austin Powers movie.
Sure.
I wasn't in those.
I know that, Breckin, but you were in Clueless, and I loved it.
There you go. Now we're talking my music.
I just said that to you next week, the Bible for girls my age. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's not a lie. He's in Clueless. He's Travis Morgenstock. Anyways, Seth, okay. About Austin Powers, what was the hardest challenge you had to face as the character of Scott Evil?
As an actor or in the role?
Probably a little bit of both.
Okay, so the hardest thing about Scott Evil
Was that he wasn't Travis Birkenstock.
Breckin, he's too funny.
He's the funniest. He's the best.
Yes,
Hands down, the funniest person I know. Whenever anybody's like, "Who's the funniest person?" and I say, "Well, it's obviously
I cut
Breckin."
you off. I'm sorry.
Spend even a second with him. No,
You'll
there's I
forgive
don't
it.
know.
You'll
There's-
forgive it, Breckin. You'll forgive it.
I liked, it was both the coolest thing and the hardest thing was all of Scott Evil's fashion, because all of the wardrobe was so complicated. It was like boots over, garters with like leggings. He's got 6 pairs of shoelaces, everything skin tight, belts and buckles. At one point I shaved my whole head and everything is wigs. Just so, the whole third movie, I'm bald the entire time, and all of it, even the like funny hair is my hair, is like a wig pieces. So that was a bummer.
I remember that well.
If you ever have your head shaved, it's cold is the biggest bummer. Like it's cool, you can look cool, it's just cold, your head's cold all the time.
I'll never have my head shaved.
Yeah, you need hats is what it's about.
Yes, I forgot to bring one, but that's okay.
Well, I'm glad to meet you in person, man. Your drawing's great.
Yeah, thank you.
Round of
I'll
applause
see
for
you
our
later.
artists here. Yes.
Hey, here I am. Hello, Seth.
What's up, man? We still gotta get closer to it. It's definitely working.
Is this close enough?
Proximity, yeah.
So, I don't know if you remember me or not, but 4 years ago we spoke virtually via GalaxyCon, and I showed you the drawing of Chris Griffin from Family
This is a
Guy.
great drawing.
Yes, it's his name, Seth Sanford. So,
Congrats.
yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you in person this time. So, this question is about the Austin Powers movie.
Sure.
I wasn't in those.
I know that, Breckin, but you were in Clueless, and I loved it.
There you go. Now we're talking my music.
I just said that to you next week, the Bible for girls my age. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's not a lie. He's in Clueless. He's Travis Morgenstock. Anyways, Seth, okay. About Austin Powers, what was the hardest challenge you had to face as the character of Scott Evil?
As an actor or in the role?
Probably a little bit of both.
Okay, so the hardest thing about Scott Evil
Was that he wasn't Travis Birkenstock.
Breckin, he's too funny.
He's the funniest. He's the best. Hands down, the funniest person I know. Whenever anybody's like, "Who's the funniest person?" and I say, "Well, it's obviously
I cut you
Breckin."
off. I'm sorry.
Spend even a second with him. No, there's I don't know.
You'll
There's-
forgive it, Breckin. You'll forgive it.
I liked, it was both the coolest thing and the hardest thing was all of Scott Evil's fashion, because all of the wardrobe was so complicated. It was like boots over, garters with like leggings. He's got 6 pairs of shoelaces, everything is skin tight, belts and buckles. At one point I shaved my whole head and everything is wigs. Just so, the whole 3rd movie, I'm bald the entire time, and all of it, even the like funny hair is my hair, is like a wig pieces. So that was a bummer.
I remember that well.
If you ever have your head shaved, it's cold is the biggest bummer. Like it's cool, you can look cool, it's just cold, your head's cold all the time.
I'll never have my head shaved.
Yeah, you need hats, is what it's about.
Yes, I forgot to bring one, but that's okay.
Well, I'm glad to meet you in person, man. Your drawing's great.
Thank you.
Round of
I'll
applause
see
for
you
our
later.
artists here. Yes. So many talented people. Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like what you've seen, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe today and turn on the notifications to be notified on new videos. And I hope to see you on the next video. Bye.